Just before Christmas, I saw this working in real life. A client had a tax liability, and unfortunately, they had not set up a payment arrangement. The ATO moved through their standard collection process very quickly. This particular client was a builder, and within a day or two, the client had notification from homeowners warranty insurance that if he didn't have that tax debt paid or in a compliant payment arrangement within 14 days, the homeowners warranty insurance would be cancelled. Hi there. This week, I just wanted to step back and talk about the ATO's overall strategy at the moment. I've done a bit of a series recently on compliance obligations and where things are heading. And I think the key thing to bear in mind with the ATO is that the current collectible debt is $50 billion. $35 billion of which relates to small business. We need to consider what the ATO is trying to achieve. They are trying to firstly collect the current outstanding liabilities. They are moving towards real-time reporting, and there's a big shift towards real-time payment as well that is already happening and is going to happen over the next few years. From the ATO's perspective, the real-time payment does a few things. It improves their cash flow. It improves the federal government's cash flow. It tightens compliance. It means they see far sooner which businesses are struggling from a cash flow perspective. From a business's point of view, they don't then get a false sense of security about the funds in the bank. For those businesses who already have tax liabilities, there is going to be some cash flow pressure before you get through to the other side. We then look at what the ATO is doing in terms of their collection strategy. The ATO is undertaking a far more forceful recovery action process than they have for the last 5 years, or perhaps even 7 to 10 years. I haven't seen them chasing as hard as this. They are being far more ruthless in their application of penalties, their unwillingness to remit penalties or general interest charge. They've then said that the general interest charge is no longer tax deductible. They are really pushing taxpayers to make payment to the ATO. The ATO is also issuing director penalty notices, and this is a real danger zone. They are issuing these far more frequently. If you receive one of these, get onto your accountant quick smart. You need to take immediate action. The ATO's guidance is very clear that those DPNs are part of their firmer action approach. Then the ATO is getting a bit creative and using other agencies and government departments to do their chasing. Just before Christmas, I saw this working in real life. A client had a tax liability, and unfortunately, they had not set up a payment arrangement. The ATO moved through their standard collection process very quickly. They then advised the credit agencies of this outstanding debt. This particular client was a builder, and within a day or two, the client had notification from homeowners warranty insurance that if he didn't have that tax debt paid or in a compliant payment arrangement within 14 days, the homeowner's warranty insurance would be cancelled. If we think about what that means for that builder, they can no longer operate without appropriate insurance. For example, a taxpayer was in a loan application process at the time that the ATO issued that credit notice. It could be a real problem for someone going through that loan application. The ATO is doing this by proxy. So what should you do? If you are behind, don't hide, get on top of it, contact the ATO or your accountant to get into a payment arrangement. If you're a director, make sure your lodgements are up to date. Make sure all your addresses are current with both the ATO and the ASIC. Keep an eye on electronic mail from your accountant, but also within your MyGov account. Treat any ATO escalation seriously. You need to get an action plan in place. What are you going to do in terms of getting on top of this over a period of time? The ATO is moving to a tighter, faster, more real-time system. At the same time, they're cleaning up the backlog of debt with a much tougher approach. If you do have tax debt sitting there, don't assume that you have time. You may well not have any time at all. I'm TC, and that's my 2 cents. Now, before you jump, if you got something out of this, like, subscribe, or share. The videos are for information purposes only. I'm just a poor simple bean counter and no substitute for good financial advice. Any commentary or advice is general only. If you would like tailored advice, be it business advice, tax or accounting advice, please contact me at admin@atomicba.au. If you've got a topic that you'd like me to cover, hit me up in the comments below or email me at tcs2cents.com.au.